Haas F1 has a problem. It's no secret that sophomore driver Nikita Mazepin is with the team because of the money he brings from a sponsor, Russian fertilizer company Uralkali. It is also a well-known fact that Uralkali sponsors Haas F1. This is because Mazepin's father, Russian billionaire Dmitry Mazepin, owns 20% of the company through his own company, Haas-Uralkali. Now that Russia has instigated a war with neighbouring Ukraine last week, both Mazepin's money and the seats it is buying may be under imminent threat. Well, maybe some of you don't know what Uralkali is. What does Uralkali do? Well, Uralkali is a Russian potash producer and exporter and title sponsor of Haas. Uralkali is owned by Dmitry Rybolovlev. He has the majority of the shares. Then 20% of the shares are owned by Dmitry Mazepin, father of Nikita Mazepin. The question is, now, why are they sponsoring Haas? The answer is because Mazepin's dad partially owns it. And if you look at the 2021 Haas, you can see they hardly have any sponsors. This means they rely on Uralkali for most of their sponsor money. So you got to know about the business model, Uralkali and Haas, what both of these companies are doing. Now, let's have a look at the current scenario. As Racer previously reported, Gunther Steiner said that the team's relationship with Uralkali and hence Mazepin is at immediate risk. The news is part of the aftermath of the Russian invasion of Ukraine that began yesterday. A final decision will be made next week, but taking the first steps shows that the relationship has already deteriorated significantly. As part of Uralkali's sponsorship, the Haas F1 cars will be decorated with an emblem based on the Russian flag from the start of the 2021 season. The symbol was taken off the car today, the first action the Haas team took in response to the Russian invasion. Additionally, the Uralkali logo has been removed from the team's vehicles and trucks, leaving everything as a blank white emblem for the final day of the week-long pre-season test in Barcelona. Mazepin Sr. was a prominent ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin, and his relationship included an open working-level meeting with Putin just 6 weeks ago. His son's relationship with Russia's most powerful man is less direct, but the direct link between his father and the Kremlin is likely to put the Mazepin family at risk of serious sanctions. With these sanctions, Nikita Mazepin's position in F1 could be nearly impossible to maintain, even if Haas decides to go with him. Steiner could wait for these statements from outside parties to remove Mazepin from the team, but Steiner said he would start working on the solution within the next week. While the loss of sponsorship from Uralkali would certainly cause major financial problem for the team, Steiner raised any questions about whether the team could survive without the support. He claims to have the full support of the team owner and billionaire John Haas before the decision is made. That means the team is unlikely to be sold overnight to Michael Andretti's team, looking to join the 2024 F1 season. In one season, Mazepin's Formula One career was marked as a failure. Last year, he finished 21st in the 20-man championship, underperforming fill-in driver Robert Kubica for the season, dropping to 0 on a tie-break. Haas F1 reserve driver Pietro Fittipaldi, who replaced Romain Grosjean after a fire in Bahrain in 2020, looks like a short-term solution if Mazepin is removed from his position. After Haas drove a plain white livery during an F1 test in Barcelona and removed the Russian colour and Uralkali brands from the car's exterior, Steiner told Sky Sports. "We talked with Dmitry and Nikita, but I can't elaborate on that." Steiner responded directly to a question about Mazepin's future with the team. "For now, we want to continue, but there are things that could happen outside my control. He was here for testing this morning, and for now he will be in Bahrain. If external sanctions are imposed, we will have to obey them, but I don't want to prejudice." Mazepin, who scored no championship points in his first season with Haas, took to Twitter shortly after Steiner's comments and the Russian Grand Prix cancellation. "It's a difficult time for fans and followers, and I have no control over what is said and what happens," Mazepin tweeted. "I choose to focus on what I can control through hard work. I will do my best for my hearth." The Uralkali title sponsorship of Haas last season was crucial to the team remaining on the grid for the 2021 campaign, with Mazepin announced as a driver alongside Mick Schumacher. A very quick reminder, if you have watched the video to now, smash that thumbs up button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show our content to a wider audience. Now, let's switch back to the video. Russia began invading its former Soviet neighbours from multiple directions early Thursday, despite warnings from the international community of disastrous consequences. Despite close ties to Vladimir Putin, Haas title sponsor is owned by Dmitry Mazepin, whose chairman Sergei Chezmos is a close friend of the Russian tycoon. Uralkali was the logo and the brand of Haas Racing cars and team kits. The company's red, white and blue colours were adapted as its own. That car, which resembled the Russian flag from multiple angles, was driving around Barcelona Circuit de Catalunya unchanged on Thursday. That's not the case on Friday, as the team confirmed that they would be in the field of a complete basic car. Dmitry Mazepin's son, Nikita, drives for the team as part of the Uralkali deal, and he will be in the car on Friday morning as planned. The team did not confirm if the plain livery would continue into the second Bahrain test, which will take place between March the 10th to 12th, or into the Bahrain Grand Prix on March 20th. The team said there will be no further comment made regarding the deal itself. Haas' statement on Thursday evening was the first time it had talked publicly about its tighter partner situation. Haas removed team boss Gunther Steiner from Thursday's press conference. In the same round of press conferences, four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel said he would boycott the Russian Grand Prix if it goes ahead in September. F1 boss Stefano Domenicali is talking to the 10 team bosses on Thursday evening to discuss the status of the race. According to Helmut Marko, Nikita Mazepin should be allowed to race in Formula 1, but not with Uralkali's financial support. We hope this video gave you some insights and make you understand the current situation going on between Uralkali and Haas. If you found the information valuable, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see new content we put out. Thanks so much for watching.